I rebranded as a human being entirely. You get me?
Mad.
So I'm better now. I'm better at the same time.
Yeah.
You get
The headspace is on point.
it's clear.
Hey. Big T, big T, big T. Big T, big T, big T. Big T, big T, big T. Big T, big T, big T.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Big Talk podcast, where we talk about the story of the African youth and everything that's relevant in pop culture. Today we have our guest on set with us. Goes by Ted Milez. Yes, sir. Yeah, give it up for Ted Milez. So, Ted Milez, you're a music artist, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. And, we always like to, get into, what our guest does. We want people to know them, almost personally. You know what I mean? Before we hop into, your career, we'll talk about some random stuff that's happening online. First of all,
let's start with the random.
Yeah, just
cruise,
check. Yeah.
How far? I do for you.
Did you see that stuff that Kid Cudi posted online of recent? You've not seen Kid Cudi's scandalous picture? Okay, I have to share it. I'll share it. Let me show you.
Okay, let me just show you my phone.
Exactly. Oh, he's open.
What do you mean?
Kid Cudi's new, he did a magazine shoot with Esquire magazine.
Nah, man.
And people are reacting to it. It's something that is hot now in pop culture.
Something that is what is hot in pop
It's
culture.
hot now. Some people are saying he didn't fill up the socks properly. All of that jazz. There's so many comments on that piece.
Yo, to me, this is unnecessary, man.
But a lot of people too want to give Kid Cudi a hug. A lot of females want to give him a hug because they think it's a very nice picture. But I fuck with Kid Cudi, but that's not for me. That picture is not for me. It's for whoever it's for. But it's very brave.
I fuck with Cody's music, but man, I don't support that.
It's very brave. It's very brave. I think it's very interesting.
I think it's fulfilling its purpose to get the people talking.
What do you mean by fulfilling his purpose?
No, the picture, the whole idea, concept of the photo shoot is fulfilling its purpose. People are talking about it.
Okay, fulfilling its purpose, not Kid Cudi's purpose.
No, not kids.
It's to raise controversy or conspiracy or
probably or let's do something crazy.
Just let me put my dick in his socks. Big dick talk.
Nah, man, but will you do that?
Good question. Do you know what? I actually will. I'll do that, man. But you know what? You know what's interesting, especially if I'm fit, is that the male body we don't have. So the only place that is that you need to cover in your body is your dick and your balls. You feel me?
It's true talk.
It's you don't have to. I'm sure Ted did not imagine this conversation going like this when he was coming.
It blew my mind.
It gets worse if you zoom in, because there's
hair all over, right?
Yeah.
But that's the thing.
I expect women to zoom in, but I don't expect niggas to zoom in.
Yeah, niggas won't zoom in. You just see it from afar.
I'm sorry, I just did it right now.
Yeah, what were you zooming into, but it's cool. It's cool. Mad. So, so Ted, you dropped an EP of recent this year, right? You know the drill.
Yeah.
Sick. 5 tracks on the EP. Can you give us just a backstory to that EP? What is it about?
I recorded that EP in Indigos. I was going through a time where I was plugged out of music entirely. But I was still recording. I was plugged out of, and I was going through stuff in life. I was just recording. Different vibes. But at that particular point, those tracks I recorded, they were what my life was. They were I don't know how to say it. They were a picture of how my life was at that particular point. How I was thinking about myself.
The 5 tracks, yeah?
Yeah. The first track, the intro, the hook goes, boy, I'm the man they look up to.
Look up to, yeah.
Yeah, step in the jungle, I was going through some stuff, but I still felt like I was that nigga. You get?
Yeah.
I was going through stuff. I was battling depression.
Okay.
I had some personal stuff, man. But and I had pulled out of music for a while. This was first time in 3 years I was dropping music. Yeah,
that's true. You were out of music for a hot second. What was the reason for that?
I think life.
Life.
I was going through stuff.
Give us some hot like
Hot gist.
some hot back gist. And now tell us what is the detail, like what is the detail of what happened? Give us some, like
Give
what
us
can you tell
something,
us? What can you tell
anything.
us? Something to hold on to, because it was obvious that we've not been seeing Ted Miles for a second.
Yeah.
Trust, I'm sure like people will be interested in like hearing from you, like especially the one thing I like about this platform, like especially in Abuja now, is we don't have a lot of platforms where the artists
Get to
are
talk.
speaking, like just talking, you know what I mean? Like we hear your music, we see you at shows, but there's not that one-on-one experience. It's almost like,
so-
you know what I mean? So can you just give us like, as imagine we are,
Okay. How like it was a series of events, but
yeah,
I think at that time I was at Biz. I was
yeah,
at Biz Uni.
yeah,
My music was good. Everything was good.
yeah,
And I started having issues at school.
Yeah.
I got expelled from Biz.
yeah.
I got
I'm sorry, some would say rebuked, not expelled.
I got expelled, innit?
Yeah.
I got rebuked. I got
Okay.
whatever it is.
Yeah.
I got kicked out of school.
Yeah,
I got kicked out of school. Your peeps, there's no way your parents
don't-
like
yeah,
my
they don't-
peeps were not fucking with it.
they're not fucking with energy.
My dad cut me off. My mom
Trust.
cut me off. I swear I was broke for like a year or two.
mad.
And
mad.
you know, as a nigga, when you don't have funds to follow up some kind of lifestyle where you be
Yeah, yeah.
get depressed.
I
So
hear
I'm
you.
broke and depressed. You
I
know?
hear you.
I was going through things.
Yeah.
And there's no way I could. I don't know at that time. It was too much. 'Cause I
Yeah,
was going through too
yeah,
much.
and you have eyes on you.
Yeah, mentally. And I had eyes on me as
Yeah.
well. Like that. It's like everything that could go wrong went wrong.
Mad.
So I lost everything. My niggas, my bitches, my... Can I say that?
Yeah, I love the part where you forget that you're being recorded. Well, yeah, that's calm.
I lost everything, you know what I'm saying? Gang,
Yeah.
like my whole setup, everything. I
Yeah.
lost everything. Like I had to start over. I went to Lagos,
Yeah,
recorded for a while. I came back. I was touching down Abuja, but I was just coming to observe what was going on. And then
yeah,
this year just felt right. Like I
Yeah.
felt like I picked up from where I left off. I feel better as an artist, as a human being.
yeah.
I decided to start flooding the
Flooding
market
again.
with music.
So you
Music again.
decided to focus on your music, or are you into other things?
Yeah, I'm focusing on my music.
Yeah.
Yeah, in
Okay.
a better way. Like I rebranded
Hmm.
as a human being entirely. You get me?
Mad.
So
Okay.
I'm better now. I'm better at the same time.
Yeah.
You get
The headspace is on point.
it's clear.
That's fresh. Yo, I admire that like level of honesty. You know what I mean? Man, say like how it was. How long did it take? You said so you were out for like 3 years
Yeah.
before you dropped this project. Like you made a couple of songs, right?
I mean, I was always recording. That's the thing. I never stopped recording. I
Yeah.
just never put music out because I was at a point where I'll record something, I'll second guess. I'm like, nah. Most
Yeah.
of the songs on this EP, I recorded them in 2020. And people are still fucking with them.
Right. So the name of the EP is You Know the Drill.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is the backstory behind that name? You Know the Drill.
You know the drill. I thought it was,
Yeah.
well,
It's almost like self-explanatory because of the
Yeah.
word drill is there.
Yeah.
And that seems like the
yeah,
genre.
it's a drill tape.
Yeah.
I'm a hip hop artist.
Yeah.
I'm a rap enthusiast. Enthusiast.
Enthusiast.
You know,
You get that there. The first one. The first one. Enthusiast. Exactly.
Yeah,
That
I'm a
one.
rap enthusiast. Sure. But I like hip hop, like jiggy stuff that you can bounce to. So I decided to create a drill project
Yeah.
that like I mashed it up with vibes. I just put a lot of vibes inside, sprinkler, and I brought
Yeah.
it down to I infused my own style, 10 miles in it.
Yeah.
I love how you're talking about it, like you gave birth to it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I gave
yeah.
birth to it. That's how
Yeah.
we do. That's how artists we
Yeah.
create projects. We think about it.
With
we create
love.
it. We literally create. Yes, you have to love what you do. Don't you love what you do?
So,
Yes.
what was the process in selecting these 5 songs out of all the songs that you had made within this time? Were you, like you say, you rebranded yourself
Yeah.
before? Like you just say you put your own style into it as well. What would you call your style or genre to be? Like
My
majorly?
genre.
Just speaking to the mic, bro.
Oh, my genre.
Yeah.
My genre I into vibes. Jai music. You understand?
Okay.
Vibes.
I feel
Drill.
that.
Jai drill.
Just
We dey
Giant
create
Drew, you
gen-
just
Giant Drew, we dey
Giant
create genre here.
Okay,
It's a
okay.
movement we starting.
That's
Your laugh
crazy.
is funny.
Where are you from?
Me. From Kwara State.
That's mad. Though. I say mad because it's rare. I don't think I recall meeting someone from Kwara
What do you
State.
mean my last?
Wait first. No. Honestly, what is the mother language in Kwara State?
It's a bit confusing, you know, because
Yeah.
there's Yoruba there, there's
That's why I
Fulani
asked.
there.
You had some Yoruba nasties.
Yeah. I
That's
have some-
Fulani. Okay.
Yeah, there's Fulani in my blood as well.
So the intro, that first song, that you say you were going through some times, some hard times or breakthrough times. What inspired that intro, that beat, that first beat? That like it sounds like almost like the beginning of a Game of Thrones kind of movie.
I
or
wanted
something
to
like
make.
that.
I recorded the intro on its own. Then, like, I wanted to make a proper intro. You know, there are projects that you listen to, and then when you hear the intro, you know, like a McMill type intro. Like
Okay.
That his what's the name of that?
Dreams or nightmares.
That his dreams are. I wanted my own dreams and nightmares. Do
Okay.
something proper. So we had to cut some opera into it.
Yeah.
I did inside the editing. Well, shout out to Zap.
Zappa, man, like
Sounds
Zappa.
He helped me whip that shit up.
Mixed and master, yeah.
Mixed and master the direction, the art direction.
I think a lot of people don't know that Zap is hands-on, like
Yeah, I
with
swear, Zap is a beast, man.
Zappa. Do your Googles, Vibes by Zap on Instagram plug.
Bruh.
Yeah, we should have him on here too as well.
That's
like,
what you should have. You
yeah,
need
these are Abuja artists. These are people that like I feel like there's not a lot of spotlight on Abuja artists, so there's not a lot of platforms talking.
Yeah,
about
shout out to Zap
Abuja
too. Like,
artists
shout out
as
to my
well.
nigga Zap.
Speech.
Shout out to Speech.
Yeah.
Guys, Speech on Wasteman. I swear, I don't know if he believes it. I keep on telling him. Like, before I drop Wasteman, I told Speech, any year I drop this song, but that your verse on Wasteman is the verse of the year, bro.
Mad.
I don't know, man. I don't know if you vibed it, but his verse is crazy.
Speech is a crazy lyricist. So
Trying to.
Underworld, like on the cover art of your
Yeah.
EP, there's Underworld at one corner, like
Yeah,
the logo,
yeah.
and that what is Underworld?
Underworld is my brand. I haven't launched it yet, but that's
Yeah.
my brand. That's what I'm trying to use to launch my art.
Okay.
Right now, I'm an indie artist,
Yeah.
and Underworld is my cover. To make sense soon.
Cool.
Okay, because
So-
I was going to ask you to.
Exactly, because
Shed
maybe
light.
elaborate a little bit. What are you looking to make products, or are you going to be like digital
that's like I
assets?
said. It's good to cover all my art. Like it's good to cover me as a brand. Ted Man. Basically, all my merch, all my music goes through Underworld. It's going to have that brand. I'm going to start merchandising though, like
Okay.
printing shirts. You've seen the Underworld logo.
The logo, yeah.
Yeah,
That's another thing.
yeah.
What is the logo? Like, what is the inspiration on the logo? What is
The logo has it's a goat head with 1216 in Roman numerals. 1216 is my
Okay.
birthday. That's December 16.
Did you
yeah.
design it?
Nah, I didn't draw it, but like
You
gave me
curated
idea,
it.
Yeah,
Yeah. So,
I wanted something.
12/16 is your birthday.
yeah,
Okay, 12/16. That's December 16th.
yeah.
So you're Sagittarius.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is the most common Sagittarius like thing that you feel like you relate to about?
About myself, I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm an extreme person.
Is that a characteristic of Sagittarius people?
Yeah. Like
Mad.
I'm extreme. Like I love hard. I hate hard. I'm not like I can never be in the middle about something.
Mad.
Yeah.
0 100, no in between.
In between 0 to 100, and then I'm very impulsive. Like,
Okay.
which is good and bad at the same time. But then
I hear that. I mean,
I use Sagittarius as well.
No, I'm actually right after Sagittarius. I'm Capricorn. That's why I know Sagittarius very well because I vibe with Sagittarius a lot, especially Sagittarius females. I think we are compatible. I don't know if our zodiac thing says we are compatible.
I know
thing is
Steph
not-
London is one.
Steph.
Yeah.
I feel like fuck with Steph. Though.
You like fuck with Steph London?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, on what? You like stay
Fuck
with
with Steph, bro. What's
yeah.
up?
Speaking of like,
Steph, call me.
yeah,
But
you like fuck with her on music level or like
on an
relationship level?
No, relax, bro.
Don't know Steph.
On the music level, I feel like vibe Steph. If it's possible.
Yeah.
You know.
You like which of her songs are you a fan of that you like? most?
Relax. Bro.
Put my guy on blast.
You have movie on blast.
Bro, so
Wait. I know what Steph.
you know her face, I know her aesthetics.
Wait.
Yeah, no, Steph is a baddie. Bro,
She's a baddie.
speaking of, who are your like favorite female artists in the industry?
Wait,
Naija, or who would you want to work with?
My current favorite female artist. I ain't gonna lie, it's M.I.A.
Mad.
You have taste.
Yeah, of course.
One? Okay, let's go top three. Like,
okay, no. Okay, I fuck with M.I.A. Terms, obviously. Simi, Simi's a goddess.
Mad.
Like, she's talented. I don't know, most people don't pay attention to how they intentionally ignore her.
I think a lot of
she has like
don't like her music because it sounds whiny.
No, but then,
Whiny.
you know,
She has
Simi,
a
I've heard a
distinct
lot
voice.
of people say that.
Simi
She does
dropped-
have, and she makes great music.
Simi dropped an EP, one hip hop EP. What's the name of that EP? That one is playing those jams. She had a song with World on it. She had a song with Adekunle Gold on it. That Restless too, bro, that is hard. Like, it's hard. That stuff had no promo, nothing. So shout out to Simi.
Shout out to me. How about international? Because you've mentioned Nigerian artists so far.
Internationally.
Steph London one.
Yeah, Steph London, yeah. But for like music, Cardi B. I know, yes, a lot of niggas are going to, you are squeezing your face for a back pocket, man, with Cardi B. She get vibes, man.
Cardi B is her.
Like Cardi B has vibes.
Trust.
Like, she can make you
Brady
dance. She
B.
will make you dance.
And her
Anyway.
personality too as well.
She
like,
drops
yeah,
club
she has-
bangers.
Yeah.
Yeah, she drops banger, like her vibes, man. A lot of niggas, I don't know, they hate on Cardi B, but
Yeah.
she's calm. Nikki, shout out to Nikki, it's my OG. She like the realest OG, you understand? You have to respect because if you call her, I don't call her now. But shout out
Trust.
Nikki,
Yeah.
the vibe I'm dying.
Nikki is actually the OG female
Yeah, she's the
rapper.
OG,
She's
but
like she's the goat when it comes to female rap.
And
To
no,
me,
to me, Cardi,
like-
to me, Cardi B is the goat, shout
of our time,
If
you
you
feel
want to
me? I don't know which one is our
Nicki
time,
can
but I feel
actually
me.
rap. Are you joking?
I know, but
Nicki
like,
said,
I know,
"Put
like,
them
but
both in
Cardi
one
B
place
lapped
and
Nicki's
let them
career
come
in like
freestyle
5
on
years.
their
So
own."
like,
Don't do that.
What?
I'm sorry.
like Cardi B laps
Yeah.
Nicki's career. Like Cardi B has everything. She has the number. She has the jams. Like
She has
right
ass.
now, like Nicki is
She's
an
just
OG.
she's
She
just
opened
the
the
new
way.
thing popping. Like there's nothing
No,
she's doing.
she's it
Are you
now.
joking?
She's
Like
like-
Nicki took a whole ass break
No,
to
Nicki's
have a
like-
child and do family
Man,
shit.
that's our problem.
Like,
I
do you want to
understand.
compare Nicki of those days? See, I know girls that can rap Nicki's rap for beginning to the end. And
I
I'm talking
understand.
albums.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
talking
stand
sing-
stuff.
Please,
Yeah,
you
super
can't
bass.
compare the barbs to. Please.
I'm not.
But she's not your OG. Cardi B is more of your OG than Nicki.
No, Nicki is my OG, but like I fuck with Cardi. Like I love Cardi B way
Yeah.
more
Cardi
than.
B
Okay, yeah,
has
you're the one who
great
actually
vibes,
brought Nicki up
she's
to as well.
actually-
So
Because Cardi B is
An
like
artist that
a
you will
finesse
love.
queen. Like her style, she's like she bounces like off her husband. She don't suck all in juice. Create like artistically.
that's calm. Yeah.
Yeah, but her style is mad.
Mad.
I admire it.
So if you're going to feature Nicki or Cardi B, who will you choose?
I'm Cardi now.
I'm ready to see this card.
That's her. That's her.
Cardi
that's
now.
her.
Person will give you number one for Billboard.
I hear you.
understand?
You're- as in
It's
you're-
not everybody's goods that has number one on the Billboard chart.
That's true. Let's talk about your love life. What is going on in your
not-
love life currently?
Are you
Are
on
you?
the streets?
My
or-
love life currently is non-existent. Like
But he said it now. He said he lost his bitches. So like.
I lost my see.
Yeah.
I was taking them for granted.
Yeah.
Eh.
So where are
If you're
you?
watching this, I miss you.
So where are you now? Like in the relationship field, in the streets? Are you looking to get into a serious thing or?
Yeah, I'm looking to get into a serious thing. And
Yeah.
Like I'm tired of the baby boy lifestyle. It's quite expensive.
Right.
And stressful because
Yeah.
rather put my energy in one person. But right now I did street chat.
Yeah. I mean, kids or no
Don't
kids?
worry, they'll find
What?
you. What?
Kids or no kids?
me, I want to have kids, man.
Yeah.
Like how many?
7.
Like 7, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how many.
That's a
like
very
from one
complete
person.
number.
Yeah.
Good
God,
luck.
if the Lord wills it.
But yeah, enjoy.
Mad. So we're talking about Stockholm syndrome, right? Like,
yeah.
do you think love is something that can be curated. For example, two people just start seeing each other, they don't have any feelings for themselves, and after they stay together for like maybe a month plus, they can actually grow in love together. Do you think that's a possibility, or do you think love is a first sight thing?
Well, I think yes. Once people spend time with each other for a bit, they'll grow some affection to each other, and probably attraction. To be honest, I low-key also feel it's also applicable to like maybe guys, but maybe like that's why in prison most guys go to prison and then they start like
guys start smashing themselves.
Yeah. Am I lying?
Right?
But like, so like if you put two people enough, and if you ask most guys, well, I know they will tell you they've experimented once with their roommates or something like that. I've heard a lot of that. So
I don't understand.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Okay, I feel like if people spend time together like for a long period of time, they grow some affection to each other, and then even to take it a step further, maybe some attraction. That's what I'm saying.
That's mad.
I'm answering your question now.
No. I like your take on it. To be honest, there's a part of me that feels like that we are waiting to get your take, but still, there's a part of me that feels like you kind of have to.
I've riled you up.
Yeah, you kind of have
to. I'm fragile.
You kind of have to have that first sight thing. When you see what you like, you know, right? Yeah. There should be an attraction.
That's
first.
What I was actually going to get there for like people who actually like fuck with each other. There was that attraction when you first met each other, but like for Stockholm syndrome, that was engineered.
Yeah, and Stockholm syndrome is specific to like a kidnapper, right?
Yeah,
people
like
falling in love with their hostage situations.
Yeah.
So
I also think it has to do with the fact that the person was probably feeding them, taking care of them, even though they're in confines and stuff. So maybe
it's like a balance with like
dependency.
Yeah, it has to do with BDSM. I think
dependency, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Was that like a mental?
Mental.
Like,
no, the head is fucked up in this day and age.
Like we are not mental illness.
It's not. What is it? Dependency is not a mental illness.
No, like Stockholm. Like, why will you get?
It's a syndrome. What is the Stockholm syndrome? I don't know. The conversation just came up like behind scenes.
It's like when an hostage develops feelings for like their not feelings. Like it can be affection. It can be like they can actually fall in love with their kidnappers sometimes.
So like these Boko Haram people like kidnapping people. A
lot of them willingly when they took those Chibok girls. Like I don't even want to think about the fact that maybe they were raping them, but a lot of them stayed back. Actually, most of them
was willingly
because they had children. They had like family and stuff already.
Yeah.
Well, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So that's interesting, but like my take on this is that there should be an attraction first before love grows. Yeah. I mean, before like personally, I feel like there should be an attraction before keeping that short. You know what I mean? Like
I feel if you see someone you like, you know.
Yeah, right.
So like
almost immediately.
So what if your spec kidnaps you? Is that what you're saying? Like
that's like a plus now. Like
that's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, if your spec kidnaps you, then that's I'm praying for that to happen. Please.
Okay.
Like it would never really happen though.
Yeah, those kind of things don't happen, right? You know this whole hook theory where like the person you're crushing on will not crush back on you, but that person is crushing on someone else. And do you feel like as if two people that I don't know where this conversation is going, but like I wonder like the odds of crushes. Like imagine your crush being your crush.
Yeah, your crush crushing on you.
Yeah.
The last time that happened to me, I think I was in high school.
Man, like, you've experienced your crush
500 years ago. Eh?
Your crush back on you.
I swear. No, I think in uni itself.
I'm sorry, fine girl energy, but it always happens to me.
Your crush always crush back on you.
Always.
Man, you lot are living the life.
See, you know, yes.
Like even if it's usually what happens is that I've liked you for a long time and then maybe they now start liking me back and then I lose interest because
you know.
I hear that. But like, what is your when you see your crush? Yeah. Are you looking to like start? What goes through your mind? Are you saying I want to start a family with this person, or I want to smash the living daylight out of this person, or I want to just read a novel and watch Netflix?
It depends now on how
person.
hard they're truly crushing. To be honest, it can hit you so hard that you can't stop thinking, and then some other people you just want to see how it's going, like maybe hang out and stuff. So it depends. So sometimes you have kids already, sometimes you're just vibing. Just seeing how it's going.
You have kids already.
I'm saying
In your
sometimes
head.
in your head.
Okay.
That's crazy. That's
So no, Ted, what's your take on it?
or what?
Like when you see your crush, what is going through your mind? Is it to like bond with this person to be in a relationship, or you just like want to smash the living daylight out of them?
I think it's a bit of everything.
Yeah.
If I
That's
have a
very
crush,
honest.
if I have a crush on somebody, like
Yeah.
I just want to talk to the person. I want to know how, because I'm hoping that person,
Yeah.
do you understand? Because you can like somebody, but you don't know like if you vibe, the person will throw the wrong vibe. Like it's not everybody.
But you still want to smash the person.
Of course now.
Yeah,
Why
so
would
like
I
I
have
have a
crush?
question.
How would I have a crush on
So
somebody
like,
I
what
don't
if you
smash?
guys don't vibe on that level, but you still want to smash? So
I
like,
still
well,
want to smash.
yeah.
I don't think it's not a crush. But if I have a crush on
Yeah,
somebody
okay.
and we don't vibe, I won't follow it up, like, because
I mean,
Okay, so I just had a random idea of playing this game of she's a 10, but be like I'll just go and we'll go with he's a 10, but to get your own opinion as well, right? Okay, you buy someone as well to get their opinion on he's a 10. She's a 10, but she's always high.
that's it.
Then you tell me like if she's a 10 or a 1000 or a 9, or if it reduces or if it adds to it. I'm just going to give you like
Always
how many
high.
questions. Yeah, always high. She's a 10, but she's always high. That's a what?
She did. I like the vibe. She's like an 8, but you can't be always high. Like you guys do sometimes. I fuck with this. Like
what if you wake and bake to sleep?
we can bake and bake too. That's a 10. You guys wake and bake, and you guys smoke before you sleep.
Okay. Man.
So like, wait, okay, so like just a break in between, you know, like.
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah.
You can't be high all the time. I mean, but you know,
Alright, so let's move. Then she's a 10, but she never says how she feels.
she should get out.
Man, she's a what?
She should be a 0.
Jeez, oh my
Like,
days.
why we
Okay,
not coming
she's a 10, but she says huh a lot.
And
She's deaf. Allow her.
She's a what?
She's
she
partially
did na
deaf.
vibes. Na vibes. Man, I don't know it to be that, but na vibes.
She's a 10, but she says I'm fine when she's sad.
She's a blackmailer.
She's a black mirror. She's a 10, but she takes out her whole closet when she gets ready.
Please, she's still a 10, because that's me.
I don't know how these get ready, but I don't know.
Okay, she's a 10, but she talks to a lot of guys.
Or more. 0.
Mad.
I don't even
What's
rate
it?
down.
For the street. Alright. Okay. She's a 10, but she's confusing. Like you can't figure out. You can't figure out. You're
Most
just like
girls are confusing.
I can't.
So she's a 10.
Most girls aren't. Okay.
So,
well,
like 7.
she's a 10, but she's extremely possessive and will go crazy if you look at someone else. That's calm.
Sometimes I like that kind of crazy.
Imagine.
Sometimes.
Okay.
She's a 10, but she gets overstimulated at the supermarket. So I don't know.
I don't understand. Break it down.
Maybe she's into outdoor sex or something like that.
That's crazy. I'm into PDA myself. So we can get freaky. But not outdoor sex.
You're not into that shit. You're not kinky.
I'm not
like
into
that.
outdoor sex.
Okay.
But
Try to keep the image. You
Yeah,
manager that said it should be PG.
Yeah, PG. Like
Yeah.
we can't, but
Okay, she's a 10, but she. Okay, no, that I already said that. She's a 10, but she's obsessed with astrology.
I just got into astrology, so I don't know. I think she's a 10. For me now, she's a 10.
Mad. I think that's all the questions. Shit. I think we can bring it home still. Should we play the male version of he's a 10, but can we invite someone?
What is it? He's a 10, but he will always love his best friend more than anybody else.
An 8?
He's an 8.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah?
Yeah? Like,
If he likes
at
games.
least he has love in his heart. That's a nice
Yeah.
quality
Yeah.
to have.
Okay.
Okay.
He's a 10, but he says sorry all the time.
I don't know. I
like the
say
next
sorry all the time too. So
Same.
he's still
Okay.
a 10.
Yeah.
This one is very funny. He's a 10, but he breaks up with you because mommy said so.
Ha, God. He's a minus 1,000.
Mad.
Alright, he's a 10, but he doesn't show emotion.
He doesn't show emotion.
It's a 0. You can be a serial killer. 2.
2. We were just taking notes.
But women, I think women are into guys that don't show emotions.
No, I like emotions.
That's what men tell
Drown
us.
me with
Men tell us to
emotions.
like don't shoot women emotions. Like like the men who teach us how to dose women.
It's not even. I think practically, I've led. I don't know practically. Like I've had instances where I've been in relationships, not really relationships, situationships with girls.
Situationships, yeah.
The babes that I don't show emotion, but they love me more than the ones I show emotion. I don't know how to explain it.
I hear you.
Like I don't know. I've noticed it. I'm conscious of it.
It's like a reverse psychology thing.
Like I've been like with this babe. I might even like you now. I'm in a situation.
Mike, please.
I might even like you like I'm in a relationship. The babes that I've shown a lot of emotion. We vibe, man. But the ones that I'm cold to, they're the ones that want to kill themselves. I don't understand.
I feel like some babes like a challenge.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I
where
want
it
to
comes
make
from.
him show
I don't like a
emotion.
challenge. I do not.
Me neither.
Like once I'm not getting.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm not a challenge. I don't like a challenge. Like how you see it is how you get it. So I expect the same.
Yeah, so people are different.
Yeah,
You should know
people
who
are
you're dealing
different.
with.
Truly, I think it's
Oh,
more
you
of
should-
men that like a challenge. So.
See?
No, I think we just
I feel like people are different. Everyone has their
Yeah,
their
I
tick.
agree.
So I think we should do maybe 3 more and just bring it home, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah. Right?
He's a 10, but he uses Snapchat as a primary form of communication.
Hey, God. 1.
Snapchat is fly.
Did you just say 1? I agree. He's a 10, but he thinks moisturizing is girly.
Oh my God.
He's a minus 15.
Yeah, I agree.
Because
with
that means he's always ashy.
Ashy.
Yeah.
And that's a no. He's a 10, but he doesn't know how to upload a video on IG story.
That's not too
I like
bad.
that.
Some
That's an
30
old
plus
soul.
men be like that.
That's a what? A 10 still, right?
Yeah, that's a 10 still.
Girls like dumb men. I've noticed.
What?
You like when men are dumb.
Some people-
Facts. Facts.
Right? Oh, shut up. Yeah.
Okay,
We
so
can agree on that.
It doesn't mean that the person is dumb. Maybe his attention is on other things.
Yeah, you see, that's how you like to put it. His attention. He's so,
Okay.
doesn't know how to use that.
Okay.
But we like dumb women, to be fair.
What?
Like,
No,
I know,
I like
was
smart.
looking
I
for-
like smart women.
Please,
I don't like
no.
dumb
Hey,
bitches.
look, when I
smart
say,
men.
Like,
I
Hey,
like
look,
smart
I'm
I
just
need
saying
to
this.
put that out there.
Okay, you know what?
like
Okay. Let me clarify.
intelligent
Let me
women.
clarify. You know, like
clarify.
stereotypically, we all like. You know, they say stereotypically blondes are dumb,
Dumb.
Come
but
on,
blondes are
come
super
on.
hot because they are dumb. Do you understand what I'm
No,
saying?
not really. I don't
Yeah,
think.
not
Okay, well, I
super
kind
hot
of
'cause
get
they are
that.
Man, no day with
It's
you
like
now.
when in-
Oh no, you don't guys. My take. Hot
Okay,
or
last
cold
one,
take.
guys.
Yeah.
Last
Okay.
one.
All right.
He's a 10, but he's friendly to other girls.
Yes, I want to know this one.
I don't
Other
find
girls, like, nah,
I don't think
he's a 0.
You can't be friendly with other girls. You can't be in a
Not-
relationship and have female friends.
You have
That's
me.
not- but when you
For
say
me,
friendly,
not
though.
for you. Like friendly, like you can be cordial, but why are you friendly? why are you friendly?
I
Please.
Okay,
don't
being
know.
friendly and
Zero.
having female friends are 2 different things, right?
Yes,
But he can have
actually.
female friends.
You can have
Yeah,
female friends, you know.
But do you trust those female friends?
No.
Okay.
Like, I always be looking at you
That's
funny.
honest, that's
Please.
honest,
But
that's
like it's allowed though, but I'll always look at you funny. Unless you're like cool too and we vibe, then
Yeah.
okay.
Maza. So, in conclusion, Ted, what should we be expecting after the drill? What is there any project coming soon?
After you know the drill, I'm dropping singles.
Yeah,
I might drop a tape in December.
a tape.
What's it so?
Any collabs? Any?
Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, the usual.
Features.
I'm looking to the usual suspects.
Usual suspects,
My
yeah.
guys, my
Your guys.
I'm
So
featuring.
you will feature outside your guys too.
Yeah. I have
Yeah.
I want to experiment.
Okay.
I want to make it I'm going to drop a lot of good music. My people you heard of, people you haven't heard of. But everybody I'm going to feature is going to be talented. Get me?
Trust. Mad. So, yo, big ups Ted for coming on the show today, man. Yo, man, it's
Thank
nice to
you.
see you. It's been a long
nice
time, man. I'm glad that you came, that we did this, to be honest, because niggas haven't heard from Ted in years.
I mean-
So yeah, man. So like, it's safe to say you're back.
I'm back.
It's safe to say you're back in the scene. Like, look out, like,
On guard.
anticipate new music this December. This December,
I'm
right?
anticipate
This year.
music from now to when like I go choke this year. I go too flood this year.
Okay.
Music vibes, everything. I'm out. I'm back.
Lit. So, Onize, thanks for gracing us once again with your presence.
My pleasure.
Nice team, Marvel. Are you into Marvel? Are you into Marvel? Like,
Yeah.
did I pronounce it
Of
well?
course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marvel.
Okay, cool. Shit.
Captain Marvel.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
mad. It's a fire t-shirt.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. So, we are now available on Apple and Spotify and Anchor. You can find us on any platform you listen to podcasts. Everything about Ted will be in the description of this video. So check the description if you want to listen to the new EP and if you want to stalk his Instagram or whatever.
Yeah.
It's Big Talk, the biggest podcast. Peace. We out.
How far that Igbo?